Prosecutor says that the 6 officers involved in Freddie Gray's death are being charged. First of all, what's your reaction to that? And second of all, what do you think the president's role should be in responding to the anger against police across the country?
Well, first of all, the investigation yielded this result. The process works, and it'll go forward from here on out. People are innocent until proven guilty, but I think it was smart if they had the evidence to be able to prosecute to go forward. I think the president, in a time of real disaffection where people are very concerned, any president has a responsibility to first make sure that people understand the rule of law applies here, that there's ways to protest peacefully. But when you cross the line and you start doing damage to property and harming people, innocent people, that's a problem. And then secondly, I think we need as a nation to have a conversation about why is it that we're creating these big pockets of poverty where people are completely dependent, where they can't live a life of independence, and have a meaningful discussion about it. Not saying, oh, we need more money. I mean, we've had a war on poverty since the 1960s where we've spent trillions of dollars, and there are more poor people today as a percentage of our population than the 1970s. And I would say challenging how we educate, making sure that we make it easier for small businesses to thrive in these communities, focusing on committed family life as an organizing principle, once again, in every aspect of our society are part of that remedy. And the president can, I think, lead a conversation for sure.
Governor, you've mentioned poverty several times in the past hour or so. That is not a word that is often used in Republican politics. Is this going to be something new, if you run, that we are going to hear a focus on in a campaign?
I haven't thought of it that way, but I do think that the permanency of poverty, the intergenerational nature of it, is a great challenge for our country, and we can't ignore it. So I worked hard as governor to try to reform our education system. I'm a conservative Republican, and the beneficiaries, first and foremost, were those that were in the urban core areas of our state, where people had a chance to be able to get a quality education because we had robust accountability around kids. And I just seen firsthand that people in poverty don't want to be poor. They don't want to stay poor. They want to have a chance to rise up. And politically, that makes sense for us as well. But more importantly, from a policy perspective, I think we need to advance really powerful ideas.